All right, let's dive into Solana.
Okay.
This blockchain platform is making waves.
Yeah.
Some are even calling it, the Ethereum killer.
Right.
That's a bold statement.
It is.
We've got some great sources here, pasted text, some articles from Business 2 Community and Crypto Newsflash.
Cool.
They all talk about Solana's speed and low transaction fees.
That's right.
But does it really live up to all the hype?
Well, Ethereum killer might be a bit much, at least for now.
Right.
But Solana's definitely shaking things up.
In what way?
Well, for starters,
Okay.
it boasts an impressive 65,000 transactions per second.
Wow.
That leaves Ethereum in the dust.
Really?
Especially when you look at the cost. Ethereum's gas fees can be a real pain.
Yeah, for sure.
Solana's approach is much more appealing for both developers and users.
Okay. 65,000 TPS is mind-blowing.
Yeah, it is.
Especially compared to Ethereum. Right. But how does Solana achieve this speed? The sources mention this thing called proof of history.
Right.
Sounds pretty intriguing.
Proof of history, or POH, is where Solana gets really interesting.
Okay.
One of the biggest challenges in blockchain is figuring out a reliable order of events.
Okay.
Basically proving when things happened.
Okay.
And traditional methods can be quite slow.
Right.
But Solana tackles this time problem with POH.
Interesting.
It's like a cryptographic timestamp.
Okay.
It verifies the order of transactions, creates a historical record without all the back and forth communication between nodes.
I see. So instead of relying on a consensus mechanism, where every node has to agree on the order of events, Solana has this internal clock that everyone trusts.
Exactly.
Streamlines the whole process.
It makes things much more efficient.
That's pretty clever.
It is.
That definitely explains the speed. Now, the sources also talk about Solana's role in the NFT boom.
Yes.
Seems like Solana is becoming a popular spot.
It is.
For NFT creators and marketplaces.
Absolutely.
What's driving this shift?
Well, cost is a big factor.
Okay.
Minting and trading NFTs on Ethereum can get really expensive because of those gas fees.
Yeah.
Solana, with its low transaction fees, offers a much more accessible entry point for artists and collectors.
So it's like Solana is democratizing the NFT space.
Yeah, you could say that.
Making it more affordable.
For sure.
To participate. The sources specifically mention platforms. Like Solana and Magic Eden. Are these attracting big names?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah, we're seeing a growing number of artists and collectors migrating to Solana-based marketplaces.
Okay.
It's not just about the lower costs. The speed also enhances the user experience.
How so?
Well, imagine waiting hours or even days for a transaction to confirm on Ethereum. Versus having it done in seconds on Solana.
Wow.
It's a game changer.
Yeah.
For artists and collectors who want to move quickly and efficiently.
Okay. So it's not just about saving money. It's about the speed and ease of use.
Exactly.
The sources actually highlight a few big name artists and collections that have switched to Solana. They cite those factors as major reasons.
I could see why.
It's interesting to see this shift reshaping the NFT landscape.
It really is.
Solana's emergence has put pressure on Ethereum.
For sure.
To innovate and improve. Competition's a good thing.
Absolutely.
It drives progress.
It does.
Speaking of innovation, I'm curious about Solana's potential beyond NFTs.
Okay.
The sources talk about dApps, decentralized application, as another area where Solana is making waves. What exactly are dApps? And why is Solana such a good platform for them?
Think of dApps as applications that run on a blockchain instead of a centralized server.
Okay.
They can be anything.
Like what?
From financial tools and games to social media platforms and beyond.
Wow.
Solana's speed and scalability make it perfect for dApps.
Why is that?
Because it can handle a high volume of transactions without sacrificing performance.
So it's like building a skyscraper on solid bedrock rather than sandy soil. You need a strong foundation to support those complex applications.
Oh, sure.
The sources mention a few specific dApps on Solana.
They do?
Like Serum and Radium.
Yes.
Can you tell us a bit more about those?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Serum is a decentralized exchange, or DEX. It allows users to trade cryptocurrencies directly with each other without needing a traditional intermediary like a bank or a brokerage.
So it's like a peer-to-peer marketplace for crypto, facilitated by Solana's fast and efficient blockchain.
Exactly.
So cutting out the middleman and potentially reducing fees.
That's right.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And what about Radium?
Oh.
What makes it unique?
Radium is an automated market maker, or AMM, which is a type of dApp that provides liquidity for trading pairs on a DEX. Think of it like a robot market maker. It always has assets available to buy and sell. You make sure trading goes smoothly even when there aren't many human traders active.
I see.
Radium on Solana is really cool.
How so?
It leverages Solana's speed to offer super efficient and low-cost liquidity pools.
That's a bit complex.
It is.
But I think I'm getting it.
Yeah.
It sounds like these dApps are taking advantage of Solana's strength to create a more decentralized and efficient financial ecosystem.
Exactly.
That's pretty awesome.
It is.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Right.
What else is there?
There's a whole world of innovative dApps being built on Solana lending platforms, stable coins, yield farming opportunities. It's a rapidly evolving space with a ton of potential for disruption.
The sources also mentioned a game called Star Atlas.
Right.
Is this a good example of Solana's potential in gaming?
Absolutely. Star Atlas is a blockchain-based space exploration game.
Cool.
It showcases the power of Solana's technology.
In what way?
Its vast, detailed universe and complex gameplay wouldn't be possible without Solana's speed and scalability.
Interesting.
The game also uses NFTs to give players true ownership of in-game assets, allowing them to trade and sell their virtual spaceships, planets, and other items.
So it's taken the concept of in-game purchases
to
a whole new level, giving players real ownership and control over their digital assets. That's fascinating.
It is.
It highlights how Solana is pushing the boundaries of what's possible in gaming.
It really is.
We're seeing this convergence of blockchain technology.
We are.
NFTs in gaming.
Yes.
That has the potential to revolutionize the industry.
I agree.
It sounds like Solana is creating a whole new digital ecosystem with these dApps.
Right.
It's like a bustling city with different shops and services, all connected by the Solana blockchain.
That's a great analogy.
Right.
And like any city, Solana's ecosystem is constantly growing and evolving, attracting new developers, users, and projects.
It's an exciting time to be watching this space.
It really is.
We've seen how Solana is pushing boundaries.
It is.
With its speed and scalability, attracting all those developers and users.
Yeah, sure.
But the sources also talk about Solana as a platform with huge potential.
It does.
Especially with the upcoming Solana 2.0 upgrade.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about that?
Solana 2.0 is going to be big.
Okay.
It's all about taking what Solana's already good at and making it even better.
Like what?
Imagine even faster transactions.
Wow.
Enhanced security features.
Okay.
A more robust infrastructure.
Right.
Designed to handle even more demand.
It sounds like they're building a rocket ship.
Kinda.
While it's already in flight.
Right.
But with all this talk about speed and innovation, what about the competition?
Yeah.
Ethereum is still the big player.
It is.
In the blockchain space.
For sure.
How does Solana stack up?
Well, it's true.
Yeah.
Ethereum has a first mover advantage. And a massive developer community. But Solana is catching up quick.
Really?
Its focus on speed and affordability is attracting a lot of attention. Especially as Ethereum struggles with scalability issues.
Right.
And those high gas fees.
It's like a classic David and Goliath story.
Kind of.
The nimble upstart challenging the giant.
You got it.
And competition is good.
It is.
For the whole blockchain ecosystem.
Right.
It forces everyone to innovate and improve.
For sure.
Ultimately, users benefit.
They do.
From having more choices and better tech.
Absolutely.
The sources did mention some past network outages with Solana.
Right.
Is that a cause for concern?
Well, any new technology is going to have growing pains.
Right.
Solana's been remarkably resilient overall, and the developers are always working to enhance the security and stability.
It's important to remember
It is.
that blockchain technology is still pretty young.
It is.
We're all learning as we go.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Right.
Like any new invention, there are always challenges and improvements to be made.
Yeah.
But let's zoom out a bit.
Okay.
We've talked about the tech.
Right.
But why should the average person care about Solana?
That's a good question.
What's the real world impact?
It's not just about numbers and tech jargon.
Right.
Solana has the potential to change how we interact with technology and with each other.
Interesting.
Imagine a world where you can send money across borders instantly with barely any fees.
Wow.
Or where you can own and trade digital assets without needing those intermediaries.
Okay.
Or where you can participate in online communities and marketplaces that are truly decentralized and governed by the users.
Those are some pretty big what ifs.
Yeah.
But are those just hypothetical possibilities?
Well,
or are we seeing real world examples?
We are starting to see glimpses of that future.
Like what?
Take DeFi, for example.
Okay.
Solana speed and low cost.
Right.
Make it perfect for decentralized finance applications.
Okay.
We talked about Serum and Radium.
We did.
But there's so much more happening in this space.
Like what?
Lending platforms, stable coins, yield farming opportunities. These are all tools that can empower people and create more inclusive financial systems.
So it's not just about speculation and trading cryptocurrencies.
No.
It's about building new financial tools and services that are accessible to more people.
Exactly.
That's exciting.
It is.
And it's not just limited to finance.
Nope. What else is there? We're seeing innovation across different sectors.
Right.
Gaming, supply chain management, identity verification, and more Solitaire.
Wow.
Solana's technology can disrupt traditional industries and create new possibilities we haven't even imagined yet.
It's like a wave of innovation.
Yeah.
Building momentum. And Solana is at the crest.
They're at the top.
Yeah. But with any new technology,
of course,
there are always potential downsides.
Right.
The sources mention some concerns.
They do.
Especially around security and regulation. How is Solana addressing these challenges?
Well, you're right.
Yeah.
Those are important considerations.
They are.
Security is paramount.
Okay.
In the blockchain world. Solana is constantly being tested and audited to find those vulnerabilities and strengthen its defenses.
As for regulation, it's an evolving landscape.
It is.
A lot of governments are still trying to figure out how to approach this new technology.
It's tricky.
It sounds like a balancing act. Finding ways to prevent misuse without stifling innovation.
Exactly.
So it's a bit of the tightrope walk. Balancing that excitement of innovation with the need for responsible development and oversight.
Absolutely.
And it's a conversation.
It is.
That needs to involve everyone.
For sure.
Developers, users, regulators, the whole community.
Everyone.
It sounds like Solana's still in its early stages.
It is.
But it's already having a big impact.
It is.
As we wrap up this part of our deep dive, I'm curious about the long-term vision for Solana.
Right.
Where do you see this technology heading in the next 5 to 10 years?
It's hard to say for sure. The future is always changing.
It is.
Especially with blockchain. But if Solana keeps going like this, I think we'll see even greater adoption, integration, all sorts of things. Imagine a world where blockchain tech is just woven in to our everyday digital lives, powering everything from payments and ID verification to supply chain management and even voting systems.
That's a bold vision.
It is.
Sounds like Solana could go way beyond cryptocurrencies and become a key part of the digital infrastructure.
That's the exciting part.
What is?
It's not just about money or speculation. It's about building a better digital future.
What do you mean?
One that's more decentralized, transparent, and equitable.
That's a great goal. We've covered a lot about Solana.
Yeah, we have.
Its speed, its role in NFTs, and its potential to change things with dApps.
Absolutely.
It's definitely a game changer.
It is.